Good morning once again. I'm back and we are going to do day 5. Okay. I came on here for day 4 earlier and now I'm back for day 5. And the reason I did that is because you are able to do anything that you put your mind to. If you really put your mind to doing this work and having it completed in 15 days, you are able to do day 5 too. It's a Friday. You can commit another 30 minutes to an hour to do day 5. Okay. So if you haven't watched day 4, go and check what I posted in the morning. Okay. And day 4 was supposed to be yesterday, but I wanted to put them back and back together so that you can see that it is possible for you to do 2 days at a time. I will not do that for the next coming ones. Okay. So this was just an example to show you that if you really want to create these posts and if you want to create your content and be ready, then it is possible to do everything. So by now, I'm sure you're like, okay, let's get on to day 5. Hi, my name is Betty. I am a home care provider and a home care entrepreneur. So I call myself the home carepreneur. So if you would like to stay on and get to know more about home care, you're a startup, you are just lost, or maybe you're a solopreneur and everything is just overwhelming, trying to keep up with operations, trying to keep up with compliance, you're welcome to follow me and we can have a conversation. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification button. If you'd like to go ahead and get to join me in a private community, I do have that in the comments in the description. If you see, you will find 2 links. The first link you will find is the workbook. So if you haven't done any exercise towards this content creation, get the workbook. It's a free workbook and just start from where you are. Okay. Don't feel under pressure. Just start from where you are. And if you haven't started, this is the best weekend you can do it actually, because we don't do everything together. We just do little bits. Okay. So you will see from day 0, it's a very short exercise. So actually day 0 to day 3, you can do it really well properly in a short sitting. Okay. So normally I would say commit 30 minutes to 1 hour to schedule this. If you're new, give yourself time, give yourself ideas and use what you have. Okay. Use your website, use the material you have to come up with content, because you're not trying to cook things. You already have the information. You just need to put it in a nice way so that you can attract your audience. Also, what we are working on these 15 days is so that we are consistent with our postings next year. Next year, we're not having blank pages. We're not having pages that were last updated 2020. We don't want that. We want a page that is very active. And when the page is very active, also your algorithm will pick up, okay? Depending on also the type of social media platform that you use. Now, right now we are on day 5. So on day 5, we are going to spotlight. All right. Your posts are going to focus on spotlighting and that helps them know, like, there's a lot of things that go on in the company, not just trying to sell, so you're helping families to clearly understand what you do and how it helps them. Okay. How it helps them. So if you have something that you can spotlight that is going to make you stand out, all right, go ahead and do it. Again, I say be original. You can look at what other people are doing or what other people are saying, but be original, because that's what I advocate for. You're a solopreneur, whether you have a team, it doesn't matter. Be original. Okay. Be original. While you're being original, remember to use tools out there. Okay. There's so many tools that you can use. I have mentioned these before. You can use ChatGPT or you can use Cloud. You can use Cloud. I love Cloud too. I love both actually, but every platform has a unique thing for itself. So it just depends on what you want to use. So today, remember, our goal is 15 posts. So 15 posts. You have the idea, okay? You have the idea, write it down, write down all the ideas on your paper, or you can do it on a document there. I would prefer that you do it on a document on the computer so it's easy for you to copy and paste, okay? We are copying and pasting our original ideas to ChatGPT to help us to build posts and build on the ideas. Okay, now if you're new to this, you might be slower, but if you're fast and if you kind of have the idea, of what to do, you pretty much move very fast with this one. So here's an idea I want to give you. You have different service areas, okay? You have different service areas in home care. So you can have personal care, you can have companionship, you can have respite, you can have like dementia care, you can have cancer care, all right? Those are just examples, all right? So you're trying to spotlight these services that you do, okay? So that other people know that, hey, she's got this, they've got this, they know what they're talking about, they know what they're doing. Now, so that's one idea. Write those services that you do down. So you spotlight like companionship, letting them know that your companion care supports their daily activities with offering meaningful social interaction and supervision. That's just an example. All right. You can talk about meal prep. If that's something that you do, you can say meal prep. Some agencies will hire a caregiver who has like a food certification, like that. Highlight that our caregivers, we hire caregivers who have food certification. Some states they require that, but others they really don't. So it's just someone who knows how to do what they need to do. Then you can say something, another idea, explain the problem. Yeah. Like having a caregiver so the caregiver helps you to present, like reduce isolation, increase safety, because safety is a problem for fall risk clients, right? So you can work on that. Your fall prevention services. What do you do? Spotlight that. What do you do? What do you do to help families? You don't have to say everything, but say the major things. Give 3 or 4 points of what you do, because fall prevention is a big thing. Okay, when the emergency is like weather, maybe the weather is bad, what do you do? Give 2 or 3 things that you do amongst others. Don't have to give everything too, okay, because there are people out there watching and waiting to see what you're posting, and some of them they just copy paste. I don't like plagiarism. I always like talking about it. I don't like it. I don't like plagiarism. If people are plagiarizing things, I don't like it. Let me just say that. Okay, so be original. Okay, be original, and then use AI to build what you have. Okay, all right. So and then and it will also know that you're being original, and it will tweak things a little bit for you. Okay, but remember, even when you use this artificial intelligence, it's always good to proofread your work, because they make mistakes, and they also do tell you that they make mistakes. Okay, so today what we are doing is very simple. You are downloading your workbook if you haven't, and if you haven't begin with day 0 and move forward at your own pace, but make sure it's done. Next year, we are not staying on social media. We are going to be doing marketing and other things. Next year, our social media will just be running as we go. Okay. Then check my link on the school. Okay. Join the school platform. It's a private community. And actually in that community, you'll find other resources that I have not talked about here. You'll find other resources, and on top of the resources, you will also find access to how you can communicate with me directly. You can send me messages directly too, okay? So I'll leave you with that, because today you have a lot to work on, okay? So you're going to be working on day 4 and day 5 to give yourself a break. Just 30 minutes to an hour, okay? Take your time, be original, okay? Remember to subscribe, hit the notification button. If you haven't shared with 5 to 10 friends, please share this video and also tell them to subscribe as we go along. Join me in this journey and let's look forward to what's coming up tomorrow in day 6 and have a nice Friday. All right, bye-bye.